Okay, so the next one on the list is a Colt 357 Python, the hand cannon, and this one I'll show you. Now, in my collection, it started off as the Swiss Arms 357 Colt Python, but I managed to pick the right one up from my local gun shop. It was broken. It was an AIRSOFT version, but it was broken. So basically I stripped the two down and made one out of two because I'd broken my BB. So this is a KWC 357, exactly the same thing. They're made by the same company, I believe. It's all made by KWC. So yeah, so now I've got the KWC, which I like because the Swiss Arms version's got Swiss Arms written down the side of their 357, whereas this is plain. I'll get this out and show you what I've done. I've modified this because, oops, I had the two pistols. I have achieved what I've always wanted to do with these types. This type of revolver, and I'll show you what I've done. Okay, so like the method is obviously swing it out, then you got your speed loader and you pop them in, press the button, and you put your next lot of rounds in. I don't like that. That's too slow, especially when I'm playing. Think with this one. So let me show you this. You'll like this. Okay. So we're shooting away, shooting away, shooting away. Oh, time to reload. That off. Take the cylinder off. Look. Oh, what's happening there? Bear with me a second. There's something. Oh, that's right. Cylinder comes off. Grab the next cylinder. Pop the cylinder on. And away you go. It's far quicker reloading like that. Show you that again. Out. Cylinder off. Cylinder on. What's happening there? Hang on, we have a... Oh. Typical. That's it. What's going on there then? Let's try that again. So, cylinder out. This is not going like it usually does. Off. Cylinder on. Try that again. So, cylinder out. Off. Next one. On. Yeah, that works fine. That's how it's working how it's supposed to. Cylinder off. Cylinder on. Here we go. Faster than speed loader. Believe me, out on the range, it looks a lot better than that. I'm in this small space here trying to show you in the front of the camera. But you get the gist. It's a removable cylinder. Not. There we go. That wasn't too bad considering I wasn't actually talking while I was demonstrating. And the way I achieved this is I'll show you how I've done this. Oh. Right, easy and simple way I've achieved this. Now obviously you've got the oh, I see. Oh, that's right. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Time for a smoke, I think. I'll have to take a pause. So what I did is there is a little tang that sticks out. That stops the cylinder from sliding off. Well, as you can see, it's nice and shiny. So that allows the cylinder to come past there, so that's why. And there is normally a brass fitting on there, so which I have glued inside the cylinder with super glue. And on the other one, glued it inside with the cylinder. As you can see, this one's got 357 Magnum rounds in. Just makes it look the part. You've got this in here, look. There we go. And you got the 357 rounds showing at the front of the cylinders. I think it looks quite cool for display purposes. So yeah. But I usually leave the AIRSOFT ones, oh sorry, BB pellets. And this starts fire. Basically, what I did was, you don't have to change a lot, to be honest. Make sure that all the system was working in here, and the barrel inside is the 4.5mm Still BB barrel. It's exactly the same barrel, brass tube. Sorry, when it's airsoft in a revolver, all they change is the internal barrel, so it can take 6mm airsoft. The chambers don't change size because all they do is supply you with the dummy rounds that can take 6mm airsoft. So I put the 4.5mm chrome brass barrel in there, and it fits in the same barrel because it's got rubber spacers around it, so it fits in the same internal barrel width, which is there. Look, fits in there fine. And then you just use your original shells. It does it exactly the same. Use your 4.5mm BB shells. It works. So yeah. Anyway, waffled on enough about this one, but yeah, I don't know why that's causing me grief though. Oh, it's this, that. It's that causes the grief. Yeah, the internal front brass barrel is on a spring-loaded thing, so you've got to be quite physical to put it in. And of course, being a Colt, it revolves clockwise. I believe Colt's the only one that does that, revolving clockwise from the rear. Smith & Wessons go the other way, I believe. I'm sure they do. We'll see. Okay, so that's the 357 Colt Python. Next.